The next morning, the scouts locate the elusive Mapura pack and confirm that 2 of the dogs are still carrying wire snares. Rosemary acts immediately to dart and remove the snares from the dogs before any further damage is caused.
So we've come to try and take a couple of snares off the Mapura pack. It's a little bit warm today, so it's not optimal, but we've been trying to find them for a couple of weeks and we haven't had any luck. So one of the injuries is quite bad. We can't afford not to take the opportunity while we've got it. So I'm just going to make up a couple of darts. The dogs are resting maybe 150 meters ahead of us. And we're just going to go in and see if we can try and get a dart, particularly in the one with the what looks like a snare around the back leg, and there's another adult as well with a snare around the neck. All right, wish us luck. Hopefully the next thing you'll hear will be dart in on the radio. Okay, dart in. That's dart in. Please record the time. Thanks. Okay, can you start spraying him, please? So we've got Batoka down. You can see here there's a snare wire that's really been tight and embedded right into the flesh there. So I'm going to start working to get that off. Okay. He's under nicely. His capillary refill is good. He's breathing okay. His blood oxygen is 90. That's fine. Okay. He'd been on there a while, but his condition isn't bad, at least. Clean the wound. Yeah, it's a good thing we got to him now. This is quite a nasty, tight cut, and it's possible he could either lose or at least do permanent damage to his foot. So the snare's right in and the tissue's grown over it. So we're going to have to try and just sort of pull it out. Oh God, poor dog. This should ideally be treated by a vet. This is not... I didn't know quite what to expect. I didn't realise it had all grown in like this. Normally we just take them off. But this is going to require a little bit more than that. Okay, you do it, because it needs strength. Hold that tight. Okay, and just pull it. Well done. Well done. Okay. So this is what this dog's been carrying in the front of his leg for a while. Shame. God, it makes me cross when I see this. All right. Can we just spray with water this wound? So all we're going to be able to do is really clean this wound as best as possible, and give him a good shot of antibiotics and put antibiotic powder on the wound. And hopefully at least the pain will be reduced there. All right, Kane, I need you to be dribbling this this sodium chloride drip on here. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. So his oxygen is still 91%. So the immobilization is going fine, which is a relief. The bone is not broken, no. It's amazing here. This dog is not even in, or Batoka's not even in bad condition here, and it's such a testament to the resilience of the species that they can have an injury like this, which must have been incredibly painful, and it's obviously been a fairly long-term injury, and yet he's managed to stay alive, keep up. you know, the scouts have seen him being an active member of the pack, which is phenomenal. And obviously it's also a testament to the social structure of the dogs and the fact that the others will have kept feeding him when he was particularly incapacitated or whatever. But it's phenomenal. I mean, humans wouldn't put up with this for very long. Okay, so please note the time of that reversal as well. So this sort of injury really should ideally be looked at by a vet, and I think what we're going to do is, having done what we can, obviously keep a close eye on him, and if it doesn't look like he's healing better and the limp is going, then we're going to call a vet to come and see if they can do anything. We've got photographs of the injury and all sort of what's been going on, so should be able to give the vets a good background if they can do something.
The AWCF team pull back and allow the awaiting pack members to rejoin Batoka. Although the wound is deep, the team reacted quickly and efficiently as was needed to prevent any further suffering or risk to the dog's life.
So while we had Batoka down, the rest of the pack stayed just around the corner, and there was another individual with a snare around the neck. So we took the opportunity, once Batoka had recovered, to just quickly put a dart in the other dog. So she's now gone down, and we're just going to go quickly take the snare off. It doesn't look like a complicated procedure, so hopefully it should go quite quickly. All right, Kane, this might need you. You're brave to come and hold her down while I take the snare off. It might. Are you ready? Okay.
Amber seems to be only lightly sedated, so the team have to work quickly and quietly. Rosemary creeps up barefoot so as not to disturb the dog.
We've got the wire around the neck, but it's very loose. And it hasn't cut in at all, so for us, humans, it's just a case of quickly undoing the loop and taking it off. Okay, can you go?
The team notice a preemptive ear twitch and freeze. A split second later, Amber is up and away, free from the wire snare.
So that was great. She recovered very quickly, very easily, and has disappeared off in the direction of the rest of the pack, so hopefully we'll join them in time to go hunting.